Hey everyone, this is Mimi, and before the video starts, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, happy 2022! This was supposed to come out in December, but we had some difficulties. But it's here now. I really hope you continue to watch us through 2022 and the future, because I really appreciate the support. Anyways, the important part is that this contains spoilers for Deathloop, Imposter Factory, and Persona 3, so if you haven't played those games, I'd say be careful with this video, but I really would appreciate the watch. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the Moron Awards 2021. See ya!
Hello and welcome to the very special 2021 Moron Awards Auxy Moron thing. Yay!
Your desire for playing out. You're out of your mind, you've lost control. I'm gonna take back what's mine. You never had my soul. This time you have really stepped across the line. Lives in a palace full of tales and lies. We gotta stay and it out. It's for the moment that you chose to hide. It's just to break out. Breaking it so we can break out. Breaking it so we can break out. Breaking it so we can break out. Breaking out.
It was so special that we had to use the full intro instead of just the beginning of the instrumental. So, as usual,
Can't wait to get content ID'd.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Can't wait, literally.
all right, with me as usual are
Cringe ass mayonnaise cat.
Something.
Hi. Yeah, Cat's here. Also, hi, Blick here.
Hi, I'm Ani. I'm the best. Well, in fact, I'm actually the best member.
You really are, and I'm Lina.
Also, I'm Mimi. I forgot to say that. I
love how
don't
you
know why.
guys. I love how you guys have not figured this out after like 8 episodes. This is
Also, yeah, yes, we have those. Cat already said hello, and we also have we have one guest that's been here before and one guest that hasn't been here before, and I think they're gone.
they got sent to the Shadow Realm. They lost to me in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. Cuda the nose is a guest who's dead. So I can make the joke of
Rest in peace.
I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm, Cuda.
Didn't Kat just make that joke?
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, but I made the reference replacing Cuda with Jimbo with Cuda.
I feel like you're just that
Have you
meme
seen
that's like, fucking, how does it go? Person who said the joke first, person said it louder in front of the class.
I said it funnier.
Yeah, he actually did.
all right.
And I'm Jason.
Yeah,
Hello,
but-
Jason.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, now then.
Jason Bourne, it's Jesus Christ.
All right. So, the issue is that Judah was supposed to go first.
Oh!
Oh no!
Don't
Oh
worry,
god,
Judah's
did
a
we just
side
tack him
character.
on at the end?
Oh,
We
wait,
tacked him
he
on at the
was!
end then?
Okay,
Yeah, if Cuda can get back in, we'll just jump ahead right now. Who went next?
wait, okay, so
Kat
first
is
of all,
next.
exactly. Yeah, first of all, I should actually explain what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
this isn't a traditional episode of Auxy Morons. This is to make fun of the Game Awards because, like, everyone makes fun of the Game Awards.
I just suggested it as an idea. Yeah! I just suggested it as an idea, like, as our own take of Game Awards, and then we just accidentally scheduled it the same week.
No, it was intentional. I intentionally scheduled it. I intentionally scheduled it.
Oh.
I intentionally scheduled
Except you
it.
got the date wrong and thought it was yesterday instead of today.
I was about to say that. You say that, but you didn't even know when you scheduled it.
Yeah. You literally said it was a 10, but I was running home from school. Like, my class ends at 3 o'clock, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta keep on my way home.
Literally, day of, like, yesterday, on the 10th, I was like, so Mimi, when are we doing this? And he said, didn't I say we're doing it tomorrow? No, you definitely did not.
You literally
Thank
said
you for
it
communicating this.
you literally said in the group chat that we're in that, like, it's gonna be the 10th. He pinged everyone, and we're like, oh, okay. And no, it's the 11th now. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, I've learned if there's a Saturday, if we usually do the events on Saturday and Teru says the event on Friday, assume it's the Saturday.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind for the next few rounds.
No, Mimi's just horrible at events.
Yeah,
Every
he
time.
really is. I'm sorry.
Wow, this is the Bully Mimi episode.
Yeah,
okay.
literally.
Okay.
Not Bully
Yeah,
the
should
Game
we,
Awards, is Bully Mimi episode.
Should
Okay.
we,
The Mimi Game
should we-
Awards, but he never wins.
Yes.
I mean, the Game Awards would be a lot better if it was the Bully Jeff Keighley show.
Okay, alright. So,
we should in the thumbnail give Mimi the Jeff Keighley mask.
Oh my gosh.
to finally explain what the frick is going on here, we're just gonna talk about our favorite games of the year, or games that got, like, big updates this year, because why the frick not? Like, why not?
Okay. That's comedy.
Oh my god.
I like the
Alright,
G.
okay, alright, so, since Judah is in the void right now, I guess we'll start with Kat.
Hang on, wait. What was Judah's game?
Judith's
His
Blaze
last
Ball.
name we're not allowed to say online, so we're just gonna ignore that they logged in with the wrong account.
Well, I was gonna say their last name, but hang on, let me try to describe.
The wrong account.
Maybe.
Let me try to describe Blaze Ball for
Oh
Judah.
my god. Good luck. I'm
Oh
gonna go get some
no.
popcorn for
Oh,
this,
no.
actually.
Let's let the baseball fans do it because
Alright.
we haven't seen here.
No, shh. I've never played the game, but I got this already.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on, let's see.
Now, see, the cool thing about Blaze Ball
Yeah,
is that
hear him out.
well, you see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
Well, you see, it's Blaze Ball, right?
Yeah, I do see it. In fact, I have.
Can't believe Blaze Ball is Blaze Ball.
Can't believe
Yeah, that's
baseball is
right.
baseball.
My favorite sport. Your point?
Well, you see, the thing about Blaze Ball is that it sounds a lot like baseball. So it's like baseball too.
He's right, guys.
He really is.
He did
I-
it.
I-
He did
He's
it.
not
Yay,
wrong
round of
as a
applause,
baseball
everyone.
player.
He's not wrong.
I've never even seen a fucking clip of
Blaze Ball
I'm
is
just-
blazed. Blaze Ball is blazed baseball.
When the Blaze is ball, I don't know. I've never played it.
When the ball is blazed, I don't know. I haven't played it.
Yeah, that's me. That's me right now.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay, Loon, play the sound effects so that way we can get into the actual stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sorry, Kat, for making you do so much work, but you're gonna do this. You're gonna sign up for this shit.
Wait, what?
Explaining Blaze Ball.
Oh, okay. So
Yep. And the entire lore. Get ready.
You have 10 seconds, go.
okay,
10,
so you see the thing
9,
about Blaze Ball.
8, 7,
See
6.
the thing
5.
about Blaze Ball, that sometimes, like, you're playing Blaze Ball, and the game just decides, I don't feel like this anymore. I feel like we should play something else. And then you switch the game to a better game. So you're no longer playing baseball. You're playing blaseball now.
Beautiful. 10 out of
Amazing.
10. 10 out of 10 exclamation.
Yeah.
It really explains the lore for all seasons.
You just gotta pull up the recap.
Alright. Okay.
You just start
Okay.
playing it in the background.
Does
Yeah.
someone...
Just pull it
Okay.
up, download it to your computer, and then edit it in instead of us explaining
Hang on,
it.
let me-
slide it in.
Let me pull up the TV tropes page.
Oh no.
Okay.
God.
Can
Oh
someone,
we can't
boy,
even get to the
TV
song.
tropes.
can someone who, like... Okay, for Judah, can someone freaking just explain baseball for, like...
Ani, you
I'm
got
not
this.
helping.
Ani, you got this.
I-
I'm tapping out. I'm tapping the
Okay.
fuck out. You got this. I believe in
Okay,
you.
I
Alright.
haven't been a fan for the longest time. Just bear
Alright,
with me on this.
play that funky music.
Okay.
I wanted to say white boy, but no.
I'm a white boy.
That's
I'm only
the
one of
song.
those.
That's the song. It's the freaking. Hold on. That's an actual song.
I mean, I know. It's a meme, but like.
Okay, honey.
Oh god,
do
my
the thing.
glasses fell. What the fuck?
Your glasses are like, I'm gonna ruin your entire day.
Yeah.
Honey, do the thing.
guys.
Glasses falls.
Are you ready for the music?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Mute.
it's gonna be like. Wait. This is not how I intended things to go.
You're gonna talk
I don't
over
think these
it,
ever go
right?
how intended.
Yeah. It's like
You gotta
talk
explain
over-
baseball on top of the music.
Just like give a very basic explanation because I know there's a lot of lore.
Yeah, I know that there's a lot,
Well,
especially in the expansion era,
okay.
but like,
I know that
Yeah.
blaseball isn't just about baseball.
it really isn't.
It's about the Mets.
It's
Let's
nothing
go.
anywhere
Let's go,
similar
baby. Come
to
on,
it.
Mets.
Yeah,
Come on. Get a
definitely.
home run, baby. It's about the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Okay, so do I play it?
Yes, you play it and then you
Okay.
try to explain baseball, I guess, and why you think Judah might like it.
Are you ready?
Probably.
Great answer. Okay, fine. I guess I'll be the person to do it. So basically, baseball is when 24 teams have a great time and play baseball. Except they can probably die while doing it. Pretty
Oh,
wild,
And they can
right?
die from peanuts.
Yup.
I'm being
Die from
literal
Or
here.
get incinerated.
Didn't like they also died to a black hole once?
Yep, that also happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, the entire universe died to a black hole. It affected the playoffs.
About the playoffs? How is this gonna work when the entire universe is freaking gone?
No, I said it affected the
Fine, it's
playoffs.
baseball. Anything
Yeah,
can happen in baseball.
I know that was a joke. I was like, how are the playoffs gonna happen when everything in the universe is gone?
Well, with the rules spontaneously disappearing during gameplay, including the basic laws of physics.
There are rules to if someone just disappears during game. I wonder if that's actually
Okay, I'm reading the TV tropes page. What the actual fuck is this game? Like, I'm just... like, there's so much shit going on, and I'm, like, not even past the A's.
As far as I know, it's just freaking. It's just freaking.
Yeah, to be more precise,
baseball.
everyone, Blazeball is an absurdist horror comedy web game in which it's
Yep.
basically baseball, where a bunch of weird stuff happens.
And you can bet.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is
there's
gambling.
I like how the other day I called this...
Gambling desires.
I like how the other day I called this Baseball Ultimate Edition. I wasn't even wrong.
It's not
No,
wrong.
yeah, it's
not
basically
wrong.
the the actual gameplay is that there's a little thing like you got for tracking a baseball game, where there's a baseball diamond, and then it has a little window, and it says the last thing, so and so hit a fly ball or whatever, and then you can bet on those games. But the difference is, rather than it actually being an actual game that's happening somewhere, and they're telling you what's actually happening, it's all based on a on a simulation.
Ani, quick pause it. There we go.
Ani, pause it.
It's already paused.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like the way to really interact with it is to bet, and then also to like work with other players on figuring out how you're gonna vote at the end of the season to alter the rules and stuff.
That's what I feel like. That's kind of why I explained it as fantasy baseball, but take the fantasy very, very literally.
Yes, I think that's a very, very good way of putting it. Is fantasy baseball, with extra fantasy, or maybe cosmic horror baseball. But
I mean, fantasy can have cosmic horror.
Yeah.
I mean, I think cosmic horror is technically a subset of fantasy, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's more specific, so I think you should say fantasy horror instead of fantasy in general.
Well, I just say fantasy baseball because, like, that's an actual thing. Fantasy sports are a thing.
Oh, like fantasy
like there was
football.
There was a
like
period of time where extra-dimensional sharks were briefly intersecting with the plane of reality baseball is played on and eating players.
Yeah, the consumers.
Okay, guys, and now let's talk about the best team in baseball.
Uh-oh.
The
New York Millennials.
It's the Mets. Come on, baby. Let's go. Love the Mets.
Love the Bills, baby. Let's go. Let's get a home run.
Rick
Bills,
is
love the Bills.
stealing all my jokes today.
I mean, I'm a Flowers fan, but only because Judah showed me a really sad comic about them, and I was like, you know what? This is my baby now.
I got
What
into
about
the New York Millennials because 1, New York, and 2, Whoosh was in it.
Wait, what about what about the Green Hill Hedgehogs?
Wait, Whoosh was in it?
Wait, what?
I thought Whoosh
There's a
with the
baseball team
garages
called the Green
in
Hill
the
Hedgehogs.
Oh yes,
What the fuck is
the
that?
song that was in the background is by the Garages, which is an actual band that exists.
Based on the Seattle Garages, which is a baseball team. You get it? Baseball, haha.
Wait, but Whoosh was
Baseball
in
music.
baseball?
Sidelined is one.
No, was in the team. They
Whoosh
were
is
into
part
that team.
of.
They like that
Whoosh
team.
is.
That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, Whoosh.
Whoosh is a fan
Yeah, was.
of the Mills.
I thought
Oh,
you
it's shorthand. Millennials is the Mills.
Yes.
Oh! That took me so fucking long to get! Oh, I only got that just now. Holy shit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh, wild. Wild.
Why did that take me so long?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Alright, so, like, are we done? Or is that it when it comes to baseball discussion?
Sure.
Can we just talk about the crunchy ass thumbnail that Judah sent us?
they tried. They tried their best.
Yeah.
And that's all that really matters. If that's done, then I guess it's time for Cat's game.
The next one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Music time. Cat, describe your game.
Alright. Well, I chose Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 because, I mean, I've been a big Puyo Puyo fan for a while. And, like, I think this game is just, honestly, like, in comparison to the first game, they didn't add too much. But, like, I like the new characters, and the roster of characters is bigger than it's been in, like, 90% of the previous games in the series, so that's always a plus.
To clarify, every game is like it's either 7 or it was either 15th or 7th or 20th anniversary, I forget. But every game to specific points have had 24 characters exactly. Because haha, funny Puyo 24, haha. Pat, you can keep
So,
going.
taking back my spot on this podcast, basically, I think like that one thing that Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 added that the first game didn't have was is what the fuck is that thing called? The fucking team battle,
Kill
which
battle.
is basically whatever, basically a mode where you can level up your characters, kind of like an RPG style thing, and fight against bosses. And like, there's 5 difficulty levels, and obviously, the higher you go, the better you have to play to survive. And like, even at max level, some of the bosses can be like really a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, just in general, like, this game is, I wouldn't say a major step up from the first game, but it definitely has like aspects of it that I think improve upon the first game. And yeah, the Sonic the Hedgehog music is playing because Sonic's in the game, and I just thought that was comedy. Like, they actually put this song in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 because Sonic's in there.
And City Escape.
Yeah, City Escape's in there too. But yeah, I just like, there were other games I had in mind. Like I was thinking about Kingdom Hearts 3, but honestly, I'm not allowed to like that game without getting shit. So I was just like, nah. Exactly. Like, if I say anything positive about Kingdom Hearts 3, I always get shit for it. And if you say anything negative if you say anything about Kingdom Hearts, you will get shit from the other side. If you say anything positive about Kingdom Hearts 3, people will say, no, it's a bad game. If you say anything negative, people will say, oh, it's a great game. But back on Puyo
Kingdom
Puyo.
Hearts bad.
Like,
I will now be expecting hate mail for the next 3 weeks.
Has anyone considered that maybe it's just average?
Anya
No, I
getting
don't think anyone's
canceled on
considered that.
Twitter.com.
Let's go! It's my turn!
Ani, we're getting canceled on Twitter.com for the first
Every
time in
month
like
we get
a
canceled
month.
on Twitter.com. It's a tradition. It's
We're
a
just so
tradition.
good
That's
at
why we
it.
do a different episode every month. Yeah. Last time we got canceled in the entire team of Sweden. I mean, entire nation of Sweden. Not team. I don't think of a team. For mispronouncing the short
Beautiful.
plushie's name and many others.
That's a motorcycle.
Yep.
It's true.
True. So true.
Don't take Tochu from Ani. Like, that's
It's our thing, and then just imagine the communist anthem in the back.
When did we say our?
I said ours.
No, me. I did. I'm more important. I'm kidding. No.
Okay, pause.
Oh my gosh, they're the best members, so of course they have to be better.
Do
Here we
it,
go.
do it.
I had to
Nope.
wait for the fade out. P for brains. I'm sorry.
Alright. So for context, me and Ani also frickin' we simp for this game pretty much.
Yeah. Like, I was mostly just joking about you taking my spot. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, this game is fun. Like, I had other possibilities, like other contenders. One might even say endless possibilities.
Dang it, I was about to make that joke.
Nah, I could sense it in the stars. I was like, I gotta say it first. But yeah, like, I don't know. This game's just fun to play with friends, and it has nice characters. I think because
That's
Sonic
fun.
music.
That's
Why
fun.
the endless possibilities?
There's endless possibilities. That's why.
Oh, okay.
The possibilities are never ending.
You know, Loon and Brick, you guys can unmute, right?
Oh, sorry. It's just I was reading something and I didn't want to have my.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm eating something too. I'm eating chips. You can hear it when I crunch down on them.
Thanks for reminding me. I kind of want Cheez-Its now. I'll be right back. But because I have AirPods in, I can completely hear what you guys are saying. Have fun.
Oh my gosh, she has AirPods in. She can hear us.
She can hear us.
No!
No, I know. I said that. I said she can hear.
I know. I was emphasizing the can because the meme.
Okay.
I haven't played like any of the other games on this list, so I'm not gonna be useful for the next.
I'm back.
You
kinda.
played 2. You played 2 of them.
Okay. Oh wait, is that the? Yeah, I don't want to say the name of it now because like we'll figure it out. I'll just wait until we get there.
Yeah, we should wait so that way we don't accidentally reveal the other awards, quote unquote awards.
This award was made in 2 minutes in my garage.
It's just
like baseball. It's
oh
all coming
boy.
together, guys.
I say that I don't even have a garage.
it's just like a bunch of it's that one thing from Diary of a Wimpy Kid where it's just like a bunch of toothpicks and a ball of aluminum foil. That's the award.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you talking about?
No,
Guys, I'm
no.
gonna draw an award.
Just the award Cat's gonna be essentially giving Puyo Tetris 2.
Oh, okay.
Like a quote unquote.
No, I was referring to the ball of aluminum foil that me was talking
No,
about.
Guys,
no.
I'm literally
Kat
making
said
an
I
award
made this
right
in
now.
my garage, and that was just like it's just the frickin' aluminum foil with toothpicks in it from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh, I never watched that movie, nor have I read the book, so I'm like slightly out of the loop here. But oh well.
Hold on, guys. You're
Unfortunate.
gonna really like the award I'm making right now, just for us.
Oh, it's like brick fan art. Hey.
We should all make an award like just
Yeah.
all of us just have
Oh, this is
like
great.
I know what my award's gonna be.
the Sussy
Uh,
award.
Should we move on to the next award?
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I'm still
I-
I'm making my game award.
I'm making
It
people-
wouldn't be a parody of the Game Awards if the awards were anywhere near each other.
This is it. It's the award. It's the game award. We can go
Oh,
home now.
shit.
You
Well,
can
guys,
go home now. Bye.
Yeah, they came back.
Oh, thank God it was
Dang
a
it.
joke this time. I thought you were being
Luna, I was
serious.
about to leave. Dang it, Luna, I was gonna leave
I'm
first.
never serious with this, except for the one time in the Polymath server, but we don't talk about that yet.
Guys, I made it. Let me just screenshot.
Guys.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's give. Should we let Jason go now?
Yeah, I'll play their sound effects so
Okay.
we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jason, I gotta ask, how often do you get Jason Bourne jokes?
Never.
Surprising.
Wow. You're
I'm
lucky.
Jokes
expecting
occasionally.
at least once.
You're lucky. Like my name, I get the same joke every single time I meet someone new.
Same.
Without fail.
Unfortunately,
Jared
my
would
name
exactly know what I'm talking about.
Huh? Oh wait, I think
You
I
know my
do.
real name.
Yes,
Huh?
I do, but I don't think I know the joke.
Oh,
Unfortunately, my
That's
name
what-
is very jokeable.
literally everyone
Um,
who said my name. Like,
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay
should we
with
let
saying
Jason?
his name, but I
Should we
don't
let Jason describe the game?
yeah.
Yes, Jason, go ahead. Talk about the funny game.
Yeah, so I had a lot of trouble picking one. I ended up going with Deathloop because it was the one game this year that I sat down and I started playing it. And then I did not stop playing it until I was done. And it is not a short game. This was several days.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say this is the one game this year that I sat down and started playing, and that was the end of the sentence.
That's not no.
Jason played no other game this year.
I played a video game.
No. I will say the runner-up and certainly the winner of most video game is Returnal, but I also didn't beat that, so I didn't feel comfortable going with that. So yeah, Deathloop. It was delayed a couple times. I know a lot of people were really excited about it, and I
Dude,
think some
Ani,
people
quick
were.
pause the song. Ani, quick pause the song. I think it's gonna end.
Yeah, we spent half of it talking about
nope,
names,
nope.
so.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, so a lot of people were really excited for it. I think a lot of people were kind of disappointed with it. My understanding is the PC port was not good, and that's really unfortunate. I played it on PS5, and it was great. It's I guess the TV trope calls it an immersive simulator or whatever. It's like it's the same kind of gameplay. It's the team that did like Dishonored, and I just think it was a very good sort of like, despite being a game where you go around and shoot and stab people, kind of a puzzle where you have to work out how to kill all these different people with a very limited time frame and go through the loop and figure out what their schedules are and when they'll be, and if you can take care of more than one at a time and all that kind of stuff. And it was really it was really interesting and just sort of good controls and gameplay, and overall really solid.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like Hitman.
I honestly have
gimmick
not
of the game.
Hitman. I think it's a fairly different style in terms of like the gameplay itself, as far as I understand it. But maybe not. I don't know. Again, my first thought, because it was showing up in a fictional city that you know nothing about, and the style of gameplay and everything was actually like BioShock. But the figuring out the schedules and everything, maybe Hitman has something like this. In this case, it's literally because you're in a Groundhog Day situation, and so you get to figure it out.
Groundhog Day situations are always fun. No, I just think you kind of have to figure out like where someone's gonna be when it comes to Hitman. So I feel like yeah. At least as far as I know, I haven't played Hitman.
I think this is more roguelike-ish than Hitman is, because
it's
not a roguelike, but
roguelike certainly. Every time you die, you lose everything except for items that you've like specifically invested this one currency into so that you can keep them. The actual gameplay each time, though, like there's no changes to the world. That's sort of the idea. It's very sort of, there's like the scene in Groundhog Day where Bill Murray is like calling everything happening right before it happens because he's been through it so many times. Like the idea is that you get to a point where you can basically do that.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I had heard mainly negative thoughts about this game before, because I guess they were playing like the PC port.
I think again, between the PC port and the fact that it does leave basically every question that it raises unanswered, it resolves like the characters' sort of arc and everything, but the actual like mystery of like, wait, hang on, what exactly is going on here is not addressed in any real way. And I think that people were somewhat disappointed in that. And I'm the kind of person who likes it when some stuff remains unresolved. So, I don't know.
I like a little bit of both. I like understanding like a little bit about something, but leaving a bit of it vague.
And they explain a couple things, but there's a couple things like, for example, everyone on the island is wearing a mask. And the player character even like asks like, why the fuck is everyone wearing a mask? And that's never mentioned again or answered in any way for some
90% sure is probably just so they don't have to render faces.
Right, but the fact that the person in the game called it out kind of feels like there's probably some like cultural weird cult, like the people on this island are basically a cult, right? So it's like some reason for it, but we're never really given it.
I mean,
I don't know.
Possibly sequel bait.
Yeah, a sequel. So there's a couple different. I think there's 3 endings. depending on which one you do, a sequel might be a little bit tricky. And if you do a sequel, then you invalidate the people who did the other two options. Except since it's a time loop, you can probably get away with it. I don't know.
I mean, Team Cherry's doing the same
Well, they
thing
have
with
multiple endings.
Silk Song and Hone,
Yeah.
so I don't know how they're gonna do that. So
Yeah.
And
Then
then there's
it's kind
also
of
like
stuck in the
Yes.
game, though.
there's also like a very sort of like, I wouldn't say a reveal, but a thing that is, yeah, I mean, I guess a reveal towards the end that I think probably also divided some people and also makes figuring out how to do a sequel and expanding sort of the world that you're telling it in maybe a little bit tricky. I don't know if we're avoiding spoilers here or if I should just
Try to avoid spoilers.
I was gonna say I would I'm gonna end up making like a spoiler warning, like, oh, there's
Yeah.
spoilers for this, and
Yeah,
that.
like in case those, like, say, put spoiler warning just in general.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, like spoiler warning. There is through basically sort of a brief aside at the very end. It's basically confirmed it does take place in the same world as Dishonored, just like, about a century
Yeah.
later. So
I've played Dishonored before. It's fun.
this is very similar.
All right.
Understandable.
That's it.
I think it's my game.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you're done, Jason. If you're not,
Yeah, no, that's sort of, those are my thoughts on Deathloop. Like I said, the main reason really was just the gameplay was compelling enough that I did not stop playing until I had finished the game.
All right. All right, Loon sound effect time. Everyone mute.
done.
All right, go time.
Okay, so I get to talk about. It's an old game. I played it. Although I did get to play it for the first time this year thanks to its PS5 remaster. I am, of course, talking about Spider-Man. This was a big toss-up for me because I had like 2 other games that interested me this year. By the way, you guys can unmute. Those games were Psychonauts 2 and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Funny thing, I own Psychonauts, have not played it.
1 or 2?
1.
1 is a solid time. In my opinion, in terms of story and all that, not as good as 2. But
I
yeah.
know nothing about either game. I own the first one. That is the extent of my investment.
Play it.
in
It's a cult classic for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about Spider-Man. This is a good Spider-Man.
Wow.
This is a
Very
good one.
insightful.
Yeah, basically, one, I technically have done math and figured out Peter is a millennial,
Oh my god.
which
That wasn't
Beautiful.
obvious already.
which is great when you know for a fact. Again, spoiler warning: he gets evicted in this game.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, I recently found a Twitter account called Out of Context Peter Parker, and
Oh.
Oh
he's
my
such a fucking
gosh.
mood.
Why?
He's such a mood.
I
He's
know.
definitely
Yeah, I
got
mean,
millennial
Peter,
energy.
they've let him grow up a bit, but generally
Yeah.
speaking, that is he's in the
He's a
whatever
millennial.
Yeah,
generation is in
he's
their
gonna
20s.
he's 26 in this game.
Oh my god.
Oh. Wait,
Does
when did
he,
the game take
And
place?
I'm out of chips.
2015.
BuzzFeed quizzes.
Oh, wow. The game takes
Hmm.
place earlier than I thought. Oh.
Yeah. Also, 2 major things that I like about this Spider-Man. He has a good voice that works really well.
We were making Yuri Lowenthal jokes in other episodes. He's actually
Yes.
voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
And second, I just really wanted, like, initially, like, Spider-Man No Way Home, but instead of what people assume to be, it's this Spider-Man. Because think about it. He sees a teenage version of himself and is like, I want to protect you. Also, Doc Ock in this game is cool too.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, you want to know something else that's kind of funny? I also own this game and haven't played it.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Okay, alright. Something I just want to say. So, it's really funny. Oh, wait, go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, basically, everything about the game as well is good. Swinging, good. Combat, it's good. I'm currently doing New Game Plus on Ultimate.
Oh,
And it's actually,
Fun.
yeah, for some reason I can pretty much do like most crimes no hit. So, you know,
wait, you
Ultimate.
can be a criminal in this game?
I've always
No,
wanted
you
to
can
be
fight
one.
the crime.
No.
You can fight.
You
the
can fight
criminal.
crime.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
you can be a criminal because you can assist the NYPD in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are a criminal. One of your allies is a cop.
Criminal.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Criminal.
Alright. I just want to... wait, go ahead.
Yeah. I do wish for when Spider-Man 2 comes out, they bring over a few of the quality life improvements of Miles, which I did play this year. Spider-Man 1 did get the allure of going back for New Game Plus first, which is why I picked it. But I just want to do wall and ceiling takedowns in this game. They're so nice.
Yeah, I've played Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and those were sick. I've also played The Amazing Spider-Man, which also has this.
I just want to point out that Yuri Lowenthal is playing Spider-Man, and he's regularly talking to a character named Yuri, who is also voiced by his wife.
Yes.
How?
Meta.
So he's calling his wife by his name.
I mean, you know what they get up to on their own time is none of our business.
Oh my god.
I think it
Yeah,
is.
let's
I
not-
think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen significantly more of this game than Psychonauts, but like from what I've seen of this game, it does look really cool. I just haven't gotten to it. Actually, you know what? I am currently looking for something to play, so I think it's about time, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, if I recommend it, I'd say go for the PS5 remaster if you could. Basically, yeah, hard to get a PS5, but the ray tracing for Miles is in the PS5 version, along with its performance ray tracing.
And like instant load. I've seen like instant load times. It is insane.
I've seen
and also they got two. I think they got like 2 exclusive suits they recently added to the PS5 version based off No Way Home.
Like, I just can't get over the freaking instant
load times.
No, the only time I've ever run into a load time on the PS5 is in Destiny, and that's because it's an online game, so it's got to deal with the servers. But anything that's just on the console, seamless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say I definitely had fun with this game. I played it twice.
You know it's also a good remaster because by default they turn off those scenes of Pete on the subway.
Beautiful.
And
wait, why?
I want to see Pete on the subway.
Same.
You can
I go to
rename
subway
it.
every single day.
I said by default it's off. You can turn it back on.
Why are they such a contentious issue then?
It's just because normally it takes like on the PS5 in this case, it takes a few seconds to play the cutscene, then get you in game.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's going to be advertising instant load times, it makes sense to disable them first.
I see.
Yeah.
Also, in terms of any Insomniac game, because again, if you get a PS5, get an Insomniac game. They offer like 3 modes of quality on the PS5. Fidelity, which is just 4K 30 FPS with ray tracing. Performance, 4K 60 FPS, no ray tracing. And performance ray tracing, which is upscaled 4K 60 FPS with ray tracing, and it makes the games look good. I played Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart that way. It is a fun game.
Dude, I still have this game in the fucking plastic. I haven't even opened it. I got this game.
Oh my god!
I got this game back when it first came out too. I can't believe it.
It's been freaking 3 years now.
Yeah, it came out in like 20. It came out in like.
Yes, I know. I got it. Like I got
Wait,
it
hold on a
like
second.
3 days after
Yeah.
it came out, and I haven't played it. So
Oh my gosh.
Play it.
Wild.
You should do an unboxing video.
Oh my god, yes!
no, I'm not doing
Yes,
an unboxing
do an
video
unboxing
for a
video.
2-year-old game. It's not
So
happening.
all in
You
all,
are. You're legally required to. After you made the statement, you have to.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
all in all, I like Spider-Man. Play it.
Oh, Spider-Man's
Well, the
base. I'm
spider is a man.
hyped for Across the Spider-Verse. That's just gonna be cool.
Oh yeah,
That
Across
one
the
was so
Spider-Verse.
good. I love that they aged them up a little because they have such cool interactions now.
I hope they bring
Like,
back
you had
all
them
the
before, but,
all the
like, now
spiders
there's
that were in
more.
this one.
Yeah, and I think it's also
I-
it's part 1.
Yeah, it's part 1. They
Yeah.
said.
Hmm.
Also, I
will
think
say,
they got the guy who played Spider-Man 2099 in that post-credit scene to come back.
Yeah,
If they
they're
if
gonna
they
have
hired
29
Oscar Isaac just for the post-credit scene, that would be weird. I'm pretty sure they brought him back.
I will say,
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
they add the best alternate Spider-Man, Spiders-Man.
Spider-Man is
Spider-Man.
Oh
amazing.
boy.
To clarify, Spiders-Man is a bunch of spiders that think that they're Peter Parker.
Yeah, basically,
Oh.
I think Spidey fell into like a vat of radioactive spiders as Spider-Man, died. They just like, oh shoot, we're Peter Parker. And this basically got up into a human form and just walk around in the suit.
That's terrifying.
I know, I love it.
Yeah, I saw one GIF of a spider playing Smash Bros. Melee, and I was like, "This is the best GIF of all time." I wish I could show it
Also-
off to people, but people have arachnophobia,
What was
so I
the
can't.
spider-
do
If
it.
I
I
remember
prefer not to see
right, during the second Spider-Verse event in the comics, the one where they actually got PS4 Spidey in and it had Spiders-Man,
Hmm.
they made a callback to the game by confirming there is an alternate reality where Spider-Cop is a thing.
Oh my gosh,
Ew.
Spider-Cop
Oh
is a
god,
thing.
that's terrible.
If you play the game, you'll get the joke. It's basically a running gag in Pete's calls with Yuri. Is that he goes into the tough but lovable Spider-Cop voice, which makes Yuri very much frustrated.
done with
Oh.
his kids. Yeah. Game
How to
good.
make the NYPD mad at you, Spider-Cop.
Well, there's also that reminds me of the also popular exchange from the Spider-Verse comics of like, everyone's all these different Spider-Mans showing up, and you've got it's like there's the one guy from Japan and it's the Japanese Spider-Man and the North Spider-Man, but everyone thinks that they're
Are you talking about the one where the guy's like?
they're the normal Spider-Man. And I forget how he says something that seems particularly like he's like saying a whole bunch of them are like
No, he
noticing
said-
that some
he
of them
says-
aren't white. And he says, "Oh God, I
says-
hope I'm not racist, Spider-Man."
Yeah, he says.
Oh,
He said like.
oh,
hang
it's
on,
like
I can find the exact.
no,
Yeah.
it's like 1967 universe. Miles is there. He's unmasked. And then, like, 1967 Spider-Man goes like, "Hey, you're Miles." Oh God, please don't tell me 1967 Spider-Man is old-fashioned in the wrong ways too. And then 1967 Spidey goes, "A high school kid like me."
No,
Oh my
okay.
god.
The exact line he's talking about is, like the original Peter says, "Nah, I met a guy named Komori who's a Spidey from Japan," and the other one says, "Weird. There's like 4 or 5 Japanese Spider-Man. Why is that? Why not?
Oh yeah, I found the
Oh
panel.
God, I
Yeah.
hope I'm not racist, Spider-Man." that was so fucking funny.
I put it in the Discord.
All right. Okay. I think maybe we're done. I don't know.
I think so.
Done or done?
Done.
No.
Are there
like-
other
like
awards?
Brick.
Yeah, I
Brick.
think I'm done. And I think Luna goes next.
Yes.
Yep. No, I didn't mean to open Firefox. Why did I have that open? Okay. Because like I'm using Chrome, which is not my usual
Oh.
browser of choice, which is why I was like, oh, let me open up the music. No, that's the wrong fucking browser.
All right, we can go do the sound effect thing.
All right, so my song, my video game that I really loved that came from this year is the only game that I played this year that came out this year. It's called Imposter Factory, and as much as that sounds like this, Which one we find? This one?
Oh,
That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one.
Kind of sus.
That's the wrong.
Is it this one? No, that's the Quacken one. This one, as much as it sounds like
Yeah,
this,
yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
it's not about imposters in Among Us.
It's not.
about...
It's not sussy.
No, it's not Sussy Baka. It's about this murder mystery that occurs in this time loop almost. It's based around a sink that gives time loops, and
I'm sorry, a
it's
sink?
sort of. Yes.
As in, like, the one that goes.
Yes. Yes. The thing that you wash your hands in. So that it's revealed later on that it's a prequel, sort of. It's a deep dive into the into this program that it's from a series of games called the To the Moon or Sig Corps games, and throughout the original 2.5 games that occurred in this series so far, prior to Imposter Factory, they have been revealed. It's slowly but revealing the fact that Neil, your partner in this game, that you can also play as, has a terminal illness of some sort. Not terminal, but like a chronic illness of some sort that causes him massive pain. He's trying to figure out a way to unlock this certain program that he found in his mother's. His mother also worked in the field that he works in, which is creating memories for dying people so they can live out the best life that they think they had before they pass away. So, in order to do this operation, they go into their memories and rewrite them, basically, and using a machine called, I don't actually know what they're called, but they use a machine, and his mother used the same machine back when she was working on this, on the technology that basically is a precursor to the that he works in. And his mother left him a program in the machine. He was trying to find out what it means, and like essentially, like de-encrypt it, I guess is the word. I don't know. I'm not a programmer of any sort, but it's in the end it's told through the perspective of the mom's dad. That gets revealed as well. That it's a very mystery involved heavy game. I loved it a lot. As I told before, I played it in school and bawled my eyes out. People thought that I was going through a really bad breakup. I wasn't. I was just playing a really sad video game called Imposter Factory. So as thank you for Ken Gao for making me cry, here's my award.
Beautiful.
You forgot to play the music, Ani.
Yeah, no, because you never did the sound effects. I was like, what do I do?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do the sound effects.
Yeah.
I played the sound
Oh,
effects.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
You didn't say that you did.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry.
I need to play.
Kat, when you get the chance, edit in the song.
no,
okay,
you want me to just put it in? We can talk about it again.
Let's do it again. It's fine. Actually, no. I don't want to talk about it again. I'm gonna run out of
because I
breath.
wanted to say something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna say sus?
No, I'm not. I
Okay.
just gotta say. Oh, that's really loud. Loon, I have a question. Why do you always like the sad songs? Why are they always sad?
Because I'm just a very emotional person.
Ani, to quote yourself,
and I love games that
it
speak to
made
me
you,
emotionally.
Ani, to quote yourself, it made you cry 3 times.
When did I say that?
And like Cole said, they were like, who turned on onions?
Who turned on onions?
Yes, they said that.
I would love to know who turned on the onions.
This game is so emotional. It all gets revealed that and it goes into branching pathways a little bit because I literally called this. I was watching a trailer before the game released, and I was like, well, way before the game released. But there was in the very end. Previous trailers of this games in this series had a heartbeat monitor to indicate that the person is almost passing away.
Wait, is
But
this the one
in
with
this
the
one-
connected to the moon?
Yeah, it's the same series as To the Moon.
Oh, okay.
That would explain it.
That game is really sad.
Yeah, that's why I bawled my eyes out in a student fucking lounge, and everyone thought I was going for a really bad breakup, my dude.
No, like To the Moon. To the Moon didn't make me cry, but it's really sad. Like,
I mean, I cry over my friend getting a bad grade. So like
I don't. It
So,
takes a
yeah.
lot for a game to make me cry.
Look, it's okay. Once
Yeah.
I cried because I got fast food from a restaurant and I spilt the Dr. Pepper I had.
Not the Dr.
No.
Pepper!
Not the
I
Dr.
think
Pepper,
that got me
not
into
like
my
this.
villain arc.
I can't believe Dr. Pepper was the cause of Ani's villain arc.
Hugh Mitski's a
This is why Ani got arrested in air.
Amazing.
I never did anything wrong. And then she was never heard from again.
Yep. Time to
She-
leave. Bye. See you.
Bye,
Have a
bye.
nice day.
She
Bye.
I'm
jail.
kidding.
Bye. Bye.
Anyway, this game, I love it. It's very emotional. I loved the branching pathways that. Okay, back to the branching pathways. In the original trailer that announced this game, there was not announced, but like properly announced, because there was a joke on a trailer that came out before the actual trailer. But in the actual trailer, there was near the end where they played Heartbeat Monitor for the last time. It instead of going down and then stopping and flatlining, it went 2 different ways, and that got me thinking, like, is this gonna be about branching pathways? And I got confirmed it was about branching pathways, just not the way I thought it would be. So in order to figure that out, play this for yourself. It's only like $10-ish on Steam. Get it? It's fine. I'll pay for it if you
Imagine
really
having a
want
good
to. Don't actually help me to that.
Imagine having a good computer.
Honestly, like I didn't know this game existed, and I love Tinnamon's. Like I kind of want to.
You don't even need a good computer to play. It's an RPG Maker game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright.
I'm just shocked. I never heard about this. Honestly.
Listen, I followed this game since I was a kid. Not a kid, but like the series since I was a kid. I loved it. My brother actually hates me because I played to finish it before him, and he was like, "I was going to finish it with you," and I was like, "Yeah, he had the grudge against me for like the last 10 years because of that."
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Be like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
It came out like this game came out like in the middle of the school year, so like that's probably why you didn't hear about it.
I like how the first thing I see is I scroll down a little bit for like the song so I can get to the next one, and the first thing I just see is like a thank you note for somebody.
Yeah.
Ken is the composer and the lead developer
No,
of the
it's
game.
from somebody.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, I can't say anything on this because I haven't.
So, like Mimi, you should at least play To the Moon, because that game, like I said, it didn't make me cry because like something needs to hit me on a personal level to get me like that. But like,
See, the reason why it hit me personally is I have autism spectrum disorder myself, which is why I hit. Oh god.
okay, wait, slow down.
Oh god.
Lude,
I
breathe.
I have
I have chip in my throat. Sorry.
Lude, breathe.
The reason why To the Moon hit me so close is because I have autism spectrum disorder myself, which is what the main character whose live you go through has also. Which is what I was crying when not this one, but the earlier ones.
Yeah, the first.
And then the second one that hit me as close because it was about imaginary friends.
Yeah, the fact.
That's actually a spoiler. Don't.
No, okay, I won't delve into that. But you know, like,
Good thing I didn't hear it that time.
Good.
well, like the thing that got me about that game was just the fact that, like, would a false happiness really be better than something like just accepting the fact that your life kind of sucked?
Yeah.
Based. Sorry.
But even the patient won't even know the difference.
Yeah, because like all the memories, like you believe it is your life. That's what you believe, and even with such an absurd dream as what the old guy had, it was very like you really wanted it for him. But at the same time, it's kind of like.
And he didn't even know why he wanted that dream in the first place.
Yeah.
It's revealed later that. Okay, I can't spoil this. Mimi has to play this game.
Yeah, maybe you should play it. It's really fun.
Okay.
Okay, the song decided to skip itself. That was fun.
That was
Well,
odd.
I think we got the point.
Yeah.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
Loon, if you're done, then sound effect.
I'm done, yeah.
Okay. Sound effect time.
1 second, let me pull it up. It is the video, the first one, okay.
You heard it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay,
Alright,
what is
sorry.
it? Out of curiosity, 'cause I can't hear
It's the Deltarune explosion thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm setting it in chat so
Well,
you know
thanks
what
for
it
spoiling
is.
it. By the way, I picked Deltarune.
Well,
Well, I kind of had to.
well, I mean, like
had
you
to.
say that, but everyone listening is already gonna like, whatever.
Fair enough.
They're gonna be hearing it. They're gonna be hearing the explosion. And
Yeah.
They're gonna see.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah.
see that. On these games, don't.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's play it. Why is it 15 minutes?
Because I.
You gotta talk for all 15 of
I'm
those minutes,
sorry,
then
I'll
I'll get on
okay.
it.
For 15 minutes straight.
Okay, you don't
Okay.
need to talk for 15 minutes straight. I just wanted to pick
I know,
like
I'm-
a longer
I'm
song, a longer one because the song is like 50 seconds long.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Okay,
Okay.
go and talk.
So,
Among Us.
no.
Among Us
Who
A.
is texting me? I just want to talk about Deltarune. Okay. Okay, so I picked Deltarune for the quote-unquote Game Awards because I think it is just a fucking time. It is so fucking fun. It's like the first chapter, but it's actually the second one because it came out this year. Hence the Game
Wow.
Awards.
Wow.
Wow.
I know. It all comes back
So
together,
insightful.
guys. I know, right? Okay, but
Just waiting for that day felt like years. That line was so funny. Honestly.
okay.
I can't help but think about the A looking like a Sussy Baka.
Oh gosh, I forgot about that.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be this long, like us talking, because I felt like when I was gonna talk about it, half of the time it was just gonna be me ranting about how much I love Noelle and Spamton.
I mean, like,
Oh
I
my
played
God.
Everyone
okay.
loved
I
Noelle.
played like this a good amount, and honestly, like, I will say when I heard you were doing Deltarune, I was a little surprised to see you didn't choose Big Shot or
No, I was
Cyberworld.
originally gonna do Big Shot. I was
That's
originally gonna do Big
Like
Shot.
Cyberworld is like the chapter 2 song that everyone
It
keeps bringing
is.
up.
I wanted to do it.
Like, I was just surprised that it.
But Brick
this
already
song
picked
was
that
like-
song for another episode, so this is why probably they didn't decide to use it.
Ah,
that
fair
makes
enough.
Didn't know. But yeah. Let's start ranting. Well, I fucking love her. Is she kind of a
I love
thing?
my useless lesbian.
Yup. I love my
Honestly,
funny little girlfriends.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Birdly too, just like a little bit. Like I like Birdly and Noelle probably equally, just because Birdly's
Birdly's
like, such
alright.
a funny guy. Birdly's such a funny dude.
He's just so meta and funny.
Yeah.
And also I fucking love that like Birdly. Birdly just near the end is like, you know what? I'm okay with being a dumbass. Like I respect.
He finally
dude.
came to terms.
I mean,
yeah, fucking-
you should always be okay with being.
I've long since come to terms with being a dumbass. I'm fine with it now.
Same.
Hey.
Same.
So
big
true.
But like, I
one-
also like this part where Birdly's just like, you know who I like? Susie, and Noelle just fucking freaks out. That is comedy to me.
She
Noelle
starts
nearly-
choking him. It's
I thought when I saw that scene for the first time, I thought she was straight up killing Bartley.
Yeah,
Same,
as you
same.
should.
But like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope that every chapter, just one more person gets added to the Susie harem. Because chapter 1 we already knew Noelle liked her. Chapter 2 there's Birdly. I want like one new person every chapter, just to like be like, Susie's kind of base.
Susie harem.
oh my gosh, that would be freaking hilarious. Okay,
yeah.
Ani, I guess you could keep talking.
Yeah, thanks. I'm kidding. But yeah, I absolutely adore Noelle. She's one of my favorite characters. But I'm not gonna ignore the main cast, or at least the main cast from chapter 1. I love them all. I don't have.
I like how Mimi wasn't even the one who was interrupting you. You gave him the sarcasm right there.
It was supposed to be general.
You sassed the hell out of me.
No, I'm used to it. I'm used to Ani sassing.
Okay, I've talked about Noelle. I mentioned the main cast, they exist, but now it's time for my funny little scammy businessman, Spamton.
Yeah.
He's a
Don't
fun
you want to
guy.
be a big shot?
Guys, now's your chance to be a big shot.
Oh my god.
Part of me wants to try and do like a Spamton voice, but I cannot challenge the
Just
frickin'...
stick to being Monokuma. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I have other voices I can do. I can do
Oh, God.
I can do
Stick to
TV.
being
I
Monokuma.
still
I can do
remember that.
TV.
I
I
still
can do
remember that
TV
day.
show Link. I
I
can
still
do
remember
TV
that-
show Link. Well,
still remember that day
excuse me, princess.
I was just gonna say, I still remember that day when we were all in the call, and then Mimi did his Monokuma voice. No one acknowledged it for like a good couple seconds, and then we all just left. That was
Sorry,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't worry, even though it's my turn.
Okay, all right.
I'm
Ani,
sorry
talk
for
about
interrupting.
your
Like, I just have a
your
lot to
fun
say about this game
Oh
too.
no, I literally just had to leave for a hot second, so.
Oh, I thought you were being like, I thought you were saying like, oh, I thought what you said was you can't even tell that it's my turn.
No, yeah, I said even though it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had to leave for like 2 seconds. But yeah, I absolutely adore Spamton. He's so fun. I absolutely love the music for him. He's just a funny guy. What else can I say? I also love the plot. The game's really funny, especially at times when it's not supposed to be. But I'm like 5 years old, so I keep laughing at the jokes anyway.
Wait.
The fucking explosion thing had me laughing.
Quick question, because I don't see anyone talk about this much online. What did you think of Toby's surprise cameo?
Oh,
Oh, the car.
There was a surprise cameo.
No, that
What?
fucking car. Yeah, I didn't
there-
even go that way intentionally. I just, like, that was supposed to be an Easter egg. I thought that was just the way it's supposed to go. So I was just
I
walking down the
never-
path and I hit
yeah.
that fucking car. I was like, okay.
I never found the car, but there is a
I
car.
found it by accident. I'm surprised
Uh,
people just.
There's a car where all of a sudden you just have Toby Fox in a friggin'
Yeah.
like one of those kid cars that like you run around in, and he
Wait,
just insta kills
Toby
you.
Fox isn't like the actual person or the
No, the
recording
dog,
of
the dog.
Yeah,
You know,
Oh,
dog.
okay.
No, but
And
I was.
he's just in one of those kid cars, and he runs into you, and it's like an instant kill, and it plays the Undertale game over theme.
And then
Oh
he
my
runs over
gosh.
that.
Yeah, I was just surprised to hear that was an Easter egg. I thought that was like intentional because when I went down that way, I didn't realize that was not the way I was supposed to go. So I just
Oh my
walked
gosh.
into it and got hit by the car. But I had no clue that was there, but it was funny.
Cat got run over by a fucking annoying dog.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Because even better, a couple years ago, on Toby's Twitter, he had tweeted out an image of the dog in the car and said with the tagline, "This is the last thing you see before you die."
Oh.
Oh my.
Okay, that makes it so much better. Goddamn.
That makes it like 10
I
times
can't help
better.
but think about the fucking giant toilet that had Temmie Sprite.
I mean,
For context, Toby Fox commissioned a toilet from a friend, but then didn't specify the size, so they ended up getting a like 200 by 200 pixel toilet. And when they put it in game, they were like,
Is that where
"This
that
is the
came
wrong
from?
size."
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know the meta jokes on apparently. Like I'm just like seeing this stuff happen without any context.
It's a wonderful toilet.
Yeah.
Queen was also pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Queen is freaking
What?
amazing.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Queen.
Insert funny get the banana here.
I really like Queen just because like I like Queen and Noelle's dynamic where like Noelle thinks Queen is just trying to use her and then it's like Queen's like nah I respect the fuck out of you. It's like I was like oh okay that's sweet.
Honey, sweetie, gravy.
Yeah.
Crisscross applesauce. You don't do things like have opinions. I saw
She's just
someone
Twitter.
I saw someone put friggin' Queen as like GLaDOS, like they used GLaDOS' voice for Queen, and it was like the best thing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Isn't there like a 15 AI that like does a lot
Yeah,
of very good
there
voice?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
what they used. That was what they used. Brick just.
I've
Speaking
been
of
coming here about
voices,
15.
there's this YouTuber, Alex Washon.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
guy. That's the spam. That's the Spamton
Yeah,
guy.
that's the Spamton guy.
My friend is animating something for that dude.
I couldn't remember his name, but that was the guy that was like, I cannot challenge his Spamton voice. I cannot challenge it. Considering the fact that Ani is muted, I'm assuming they are either doing something or they're done. Oh.
Oh.
No, I keep opening Firefox.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Alright, okay, so Ani's done. I guess we can finish it off with, my song, my game, I mean, yes.
I keep mistaking that because we usually do songs
Okay,
in our
Ani,
games.
pause the song and then, sound effect.
Should I play the music now? I mean, the sound effect now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll play it. It's played.
Alright. I don't know why, but I keep expecting you to do frickin', like, Amogus or something. But,
I'll do
okay.
the Amogus if that's what you want.
No, okay. Alright. Okay. So, my game choice was Persona 5 Strikers. Well, technically it came out last year if you live in Japan, but, this game came out this year. It took me, like, a couple of months to get it, but, oh, it was worth it. It was so worth it. I cannot stress enough.
Can I just say real quick, for like the entire time Mimi was playing this game, he would not stop messaging me about it. That's how much he was into it. Like every single day, I would just get like repeated messages about what he's doing in Persona 5.
Because you had already played. You had already played it, so I was like, I
know. It's like, well, it wasn't even just advice. It was just like I appreciated getting your messages. It was fun seeing you like go through the game. I'm just saying, like I thought it was funny how I would constantly just open up Discord and see you playing it again and gushing over it. It was funny.
Alright, okay. So, for my actual segment, like, so as I've mentioned before, I absolutely adored Persona 5 Royal. And then, like, as I was finishing Royal, that's when, like, it was finally announced that Strikers was coming to America, and I was like, yes! And I finally got to play it, and I'm not someone who likes, like, I haven't even played a Warriors-type game before this. And, like, because this is a Warriors-type game. It was made by the Warriors. The Dynasty Warriors devs.
Warrior Cat?
No, not Warrior Cat.
You mean Koei Tecmo? Or Koei Tecmo?
It was made by Koei
Yeah, I
Tecmo.
know. Like, I know who made it. I was just like, I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah. And, like, I had never played one before, so I didn't know whether or not I'd end up liking it, and man, it was something else. The gameplay
I'm not gonna...
was...
No, sorry, finish, go ahead.
The gameplay, smooth as butter. I only got stuck in a wall once.
Well, that never happened to me.
That's actually a thing that happened to me. I can post... It can be edited in, but I actually got stuck in a wall once. The gameplay is smooth. The music is... It's probably my favorite video game soundtrack ever at this point. It has so many bangers. It has incredible remixes of songs from Persona 5.
Even the new ones slap. Like, Counter-Strike is one of my favorite Persona 5 songs. Just in general.
And then the new songs, they have really, really intense songs like Counter-Strike, and they have what has probably become my favorite game song, like, ever, which is Singularity. And I just, like, man, I love this game.
They really did not have to go so hard on the remixes, but they did. Like, the Last Surprise remix goes hard.
Oh, yeah. And like, the bosses...
Like that?
And...
You just made a sound that I didn't want to hear, I'm sorry.
That wasn't intentional. Okay. Boss fights, incredibly fun.
The fucking phone sound effect.
Okay.
The boss fights were incredibly fun. Shout out to Fake Joker and spoiler alert Demiurge. Oh my gosh, those fights are like incredible. Like they are like up there.
I need a song.
Ani, pause.
But yeah, it's a very fun game, and like Mimi said he's never played one of those before, like Warriors type games. As someone who's played a ton of them, even among them, I think it's a really good game.
Okay, I also didn't get to go over characters. Ah!
I will say I like Zenkichi a lot. I think out of the new characters, he's probably my favorite. But I don't know.
Police Dad. You got Police Dad Zenkichi. You got my absolute cinnamon roll child. I adore her, Sophia.
Joker has like 3 dads now.
Yeah.
Joker has 3 dads. My wish.
Who's the third?
His actual
I know
dad.
Zenkichi. Oh, right. Sometimes I just forget that his dad exists. We never hear about his parents. We never hear about. But yeah.
I mean, you could say EY if you don't want to count his actual dad. I think EY
yeah,
counts.
EY counts. EY definitely counts. Epic Police Dad Zenkichi. He's not the bad police type. He's friendly. He's epic. Haru tells him to his face that they don't like the police. That's a great scene.
And he's like,
Face
"You not say
Haru?
that with a smile on your face."
Yeah. She just has this. She just has this smile on her face when she just.
They gave Haru screen time.
Yes, they
What?
gave Haru
That's
screen time.
Shocking.
I don't even like Haru all that much, but they gave her screen time and they made it good.
I do.
I like Haru.
But
Are
yes,
you normal or do
I-
you not like Haru?
Huh?
Are you normal or do you not like Haru?
I like Haru to an extent. I just don't like her as much as other characters. There. Okay, what was I saying? Yes. Sophia is absolutely wonderful. She might be like one of my favorite characters like ever now. Gosh, her that one scene where she actually awakens her persona is like so impactful to me.
I related heavily to other character in that scene.
And there's also Ichinose, who I just want to protect her. Like she deserves the world. She deserves all of the attention. And
I hope that if we do get a Persona 5 arena, like we get Ichinose and Sophia, and if we ever get another Persona 5 game, I just want Kasumi and Sophia and all the other characters and strikers. Because I don't want one or the other. I want all of them. Because I love Kasumi, but I also love.
Oh, I love her so much too.
Kasumi's pretty epic, but Kasumi's pretty epic.
Yeah, she's probably like my favorite Persona 5 character outside of Joker, I think.
Yeah, Ichinose, I just want to give her a hug. I just want to hug her, man. She deserves it. But yeah, the story is phenomenal. It's like a really good like thing about like trauma and stuff, like not letting trauma affect your life and stuff.
Yeah, and they also
all I really know about Strikers is that Ryuji says the F word.
Yes.
They also
He finally
gets to say fuck. But I think the thing about Persona 5 Strikers that really got me invested in its story is the fact that it addresses the fact that like, can you really call yourself a hero if you can only save a couple people? And it's like if so many other people are suffering that you'll never be able to reach, never be able to help. Like, can you really say that you're a just hero that can do like all this good if so many other people are going to be suffering while you're busy saving these other people?
Yeah, that was also a really good story beat. In general, the story in this game is phenomenal. Honestly, this might be like my third favorite game of all time at this point. Like, it's just it's good. I think Royal still beats it out for me, but I really like it. Royal's still good, but I think I like this just slightly better.
I think Royal just hits some parts of like the third semester in Royal, I think, is what really pushes it over the edge for me. Like, if the third semester did not exist, Royal would just be like, whatever. Yeah. But like the third semester, I think, pushes it like far above the other games.
I literally just got notification that my friend is playing Deathloop. What app?
That's good timing.
I'm starting Spider-Man now, so that's also where I'm at.
Yeah. Honestly, Speaking of Persona, given they announced they're winning Ultimax to PS4 and Switch and all that.
Yeah, I get to fucking smoke Mimi in another fighting game. Let's go.
Odds
There's
are they may
possibility
be.
I might be okay.
Odds are they
No.
may be porting Persona 3 next.
Yes, and
Yeah, I heard the
I'm-
rumor.
I am excited about that because I actually haven't gotten to play Persona 3 yet. I've tried emulating it, and I cannot stand emulating this game. It is freaking...
Emulating portable is easier.
No, I tried emulating portable because that's what they're re-releasing.
I mean, honestly, I think portable is just a better game than the original.
Yeah, honestly,
no, it's
I
good
think
because you can control your freaking characters. But like, I cannot stand like the map system is. I want to run. I
Really?
want to
I
run.
like how people say
I don't
it.
hate the
I'd
map
actually
system
like
that
it. Odds are they probably won't do this, but it'd be like a fusion of like 3 and like Fez and 3 in portable.
It'd probably be more like a fusion of like the content of Fez, but like play like portable and maybe some Persona 4,
Yeah,
like some Persona 4 style gameplay. I mean,
because we do technically have a modern version of Persona 3's UI with like Persona 3 dancing all night.
Uh,
I heard a dog.
Bark.
I don't know.
Honestly, I haven't played P3, but again, can we do spoiler warning?
Well, I'm gonna
Sure.
give
Yeah.
I'm gonna give one, and then we're just gonna edit and then at the beginning.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Fair. It was just gonna be P3 anyway, and you haven't played it yet, so I wouldn't say that spoiler anyway.
No, I know the story of Persona 3.
Including the answer?
Yeah.
Basically that, but with the change from portable that you can do, with plotline death.
Oh, right. Saving Shinji.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I know about Persona 3 is that one joke that people were making about, like, oh, he danced on his own grave, and that's all I know.
that was from Persona
yes.
3 dancing and
Yes.
dancing in Moon Knight because they
Yeah.
Because you
he
can
has he has a song where you could just dance on the like. Oh, I don't know if that was about Shinji because like you can't dance where he was, but you can dance where the Persona 3 protagonist dies. Like you can
Yeah,
dance
you
there.
can-
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, that's great. Honestly, kind of related. The plot of Persona 3, the dancing games are just stupid.
I remember.
Because-
I remember when I was fucking like. I remember one day I woke up and I just saw a title that said Persona 3, and then I can't remember. Like I don't think I think it just said Persona 3 like new title or something, and I clicked on it and I was like, oh, is this gonna be a Persona 3 like remake? And then and then it was like it started with the Burn My Dread thing, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. And then it just started breaking the song and dance, and I was like, oh my fucking god, they're making one for these games too.
Yeah,
And then I watched the
ironically,
Persona 5 one.
something funny. One thing the Game Awards did well for me.
Mhm.
It told me I'd hate Teddy's voice with a passion.
Oh yeah, that
I like
was.
Teddy's voice. I feel like I'm the only one who likes Teddy's voice though.
He makes so many bear puns.
I love puns.
It's unbearable.
Puns are great.
Puns fuel me. Puns give me life.
I mean,
I wouldn't
so
say they're that good.
yeah.
Yeah, the puns
in
I can
general.
get behind is just the voice.
Many people hate Teddy's voice.
I'm not one of them.
Yeah. In general, just I freaking love Strikers, and I really hope that they keep up, that Atlas keeps up the good work when they're making whatever the frick they're gonna make Persona 5 do next, because we know for a
feel
fact
like they
they are
have
going
to
to
say it.
keep milking this series. This
They're,
game.
they're still milking Persona 4. Like,
They're
of course.
still milking Persona 4.
Duh.
They're gonna milk Persona 3 a little bit. They're definitely gonna milk Persona 5.
Yeah, like there's no
Eventually, we'll
shot
get to
Persona 5 is
Persona
done.
6, I assume.
Yeah, odds are they're
Oh,
probably
they are
gonna be
developing
port-
Persona 6.
Odds
Yeah, I
are
thought I read
odds
that.
are they're gonna port Persona 5 to PC around the time when they run out of any connections they can do to port P3 to consoles to PC and all that.
I remember fucking
Because they're using P4 Arena right now. It's it's the sequel to P4.
And I feel like they're definitely gonna port Persona 4 Gold
Yeah.
into PS4 and Switch probably.
Isn't
at
it
some
already?
point.
Oh yeah, it's still PC exclusive.
PC and PS Vita.
Yeah.
But who has a Vita anymore?
I
Some
do.
folks.
On the plane ride home from Prague, I saw somebody holding a PS4, but his Vita and playing P4, and I'm like,
I still have my
Bruh.
PS Vita.
Trying to.
they got sick and then had to take a like a little Advil or something, and then they finished the game afterwards. I saw them finish the game on the plane. I'm like, wow.
Anyway, I mean, odds are a good thing of the Persona games coming to PC is that you can mod them, and they'll actually be really good on Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend used to be a Persona 5 modder before he became a Devil May Cry 5 modder.
Devil May
I'm
Cry
just-
5 is a fun game.
You know, it's really
You
dumb.
want to know?
But
You want to know something really funny that happened at my school once? Actually,
What?
one time I was at school and I went to the computer room after school because like sometimes we would hang out in there, like me and some of my friends in like a group. And one time I went in there a bit after everyone else, and I saw someone playing Persona 5 on the PC in there, and like on a PS3 emulator, and I was just like,
Oh yeah, PCS3.
that just wasn't what I expected to walk in on that day, but it was funny. It was just like I just walk in and I see someone playing Persona 5 on
He's just
freaking
playing
Mac.
Persona 5 in school. Like, imagine. No, wait. What if a teacher walked in on one of the Kamoshida scenes?
No, we were at.
Oh my god.
He was at Kamoshida's
Oh,
house,
no.
so that was entirely possible.
Oh my gosh, that would be
God.
freaking hilarious.
You know that video of like somebody playing Overwatch in school, and then the person, the instructor keeps looking over their shoulder to see if they're like actually doing their work, and they keep clicking perfectly to the other tab to make sure that they're actually like doing their work, and then at that point the instructor just gives up and lets them play.
Oh my god.
Like they do it in picture like frame perfect precision just to click over to their
I just remembered one
Google.
time, this was during my history class, the teacher couldn't show up for some reason. Like, nothing was working for her. So this one guy just started, screen sharing his gameplay. I think it was, like, CSGO, but I can't remember.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me of that one time during remote learning. My professor couldn't show up either, so one of my friends, Andre, just started playing Evangelion, the first
Oh
episode.
my god.
You want to know what the most like wild thing I've ever done in school is? You guys know the game Nekopara?
Oh no.
Yes.
I
Oh.
played that game in front of my school once.
Oh no.
Of course, it was the safe for work version. I'm not
Okay,
a fucking DJ.
okay.
Thank God! I thought you were like literally
No, I'm not that fucking unhinged. No.
depraved.
Yeah, well, that word too. But no, I'm not that much of a fucking
Degenerate.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a degenerate. I am a degenerate, but like I have degenerates have standards. But yeah.
Wait, hang on. That
Some
is
of them
a joke,
don't,
right?
and you're not that kind of person.
Oh my gosh.
I just remembered
Was that just-
again.
What?
The guy wasn't screen sharing his gameplay. I think he was watching Twitch.
Oh
He
my
was
god.
Oh my
Twitch.
Oh, he was watching Twitch and showed that cool CSGO stream to the
Literally.
class.
He literally asked people like, "You guys want to watch something?"
Oh my
And most people were
god.
like, yeah. And then he just started like screen sharing it. He's in my government class this year. He's cool.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Wild.
The funniest thing that happened that day, the thing I just described, one of my friends walked up to me and they were like, "What the fuck is this? What are you doing? Why? What is this?" And like they were like kind of freaking out. I was really funny.
I mean, to be
It was
fair,
comedy.
I would probably do that too.
But they weren't even freaking out because like the funny thing is like the reason I was doing it is because we were supposed to be playing we were grouping up to play Smash and stuff, and like we were just in like I was at the projector thing to like where we would just play it, and I was like, you know, it would be funny if I put this on before people walk in to us to play Smash, because I got the first game on my Switch. I don't know why I got it. I don't even like the game is okay. It's really just the kind of thing where it's like if you like that kind of stuff, you'll like it. But like after 5 games, it's like okay, I understand what this is.
I think
about.
there's a 6th one coming out. I think there's a 6th one coming
Oh
out.
my
What are you even gonna write
god.
about
How's
at
there
this
6
point?
games?
I don't know.
Wait, are we talking about Smash?
No, we're talking
no,
about...
Nekopara.
Oh!
But yeah,
Yes.
like after 5 games, I'm just like, okay, I get. No, there's 6 games already because there's Nekopara episode 0, but that one's like short.
Okay, so 7. They're making a 7th one.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's also the Neko Boys one, so this will be 8 games.
Okay, so they're making an
8.
8th one.
Yeah. So.
I mean, technically, right now it's like Nekopara Volume 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Nekopara Extra.
Hang on, let me see how many Nekopara games there are.
Okay, while you're doing that...
This is completely unrelated to anything else we've been doing, but like now I'm
absolutely
curious.
unrelated.
There's also an anime, I think, or an OVA at the very least.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, no, there's a... Is there? Oh wait, no, there is a full anime. Okay, so it does have an anime.
I love how this absolutely derailed into just Nekopara.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But like now you guys
This
got
is
me
reminding me of that suggested sorry. Remember how we suggested that we were gonna do a Terumi Explains, but instead of Multiple Lumina, we were gonna explain Danganronpa?
I'm just still going for this shit. What the fuck?
Oh no,
How
it
is
was Ultra Despair Girls. It was Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah, that one. But then I realized what you were referring to by UDG, and I was like, no, we're not. And then we were talking about how all of us in the main cast know what Danganronpa is.
I know what
Not all of
Danganronpa
us
is.
know. Most of us have, like, 2 of us haven't actually, like, gone into the games and, like, delved too deeply into them. So we were just joking about how Brick and I are just gonna be so lost while you guys do whatever.
Well, me and
funny.
Ani are just gonna frickin'.
Because I know a bit of Ultra Despair Girls because I was like, oh, I like meta. And they're like, oh, do you know about how to get the true ending in Ultra Despair Girls? It's kind of meta. And I'm like, oh, really? And then I watched it.
Oh god. I'm so sorry, Brick.
If that's what I was referring to, that's kind of why I wanted to explain, because otherwise then I would have to play that in front of people, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Which is why we're doing Poke Park Pikachu instead.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that.
Unfortunately, I still have to borrow the fucking Wii controller from my friend. Meaning that, wait, are we doing that on the same day as we're hanging out, or we're doing that a different day? Mimi.
Mimi's
Rattles,
fucking
Mimi,
sad.
Rattles,
Mimi
Mimi,
is-
there. Mimi,
I'm thinking of that one
I'm
comic
here.
now.
I fell into the void. What's up?
I'm thinking of that one comic now. Mimi, are we doing this on the same day? Mimi is dead.
Wait.
Mimi,
referring to
are
the
you
Poke Park
slash
episode.
serious or slash gay?
I fell into the void. Okay, so since you guys were talking about it, yeah. Next year we are going to be doing our very first Auxy Morons plays, where instead of being a podcast, it's a let's play.
Yeah. Potentially,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
potentially
emulate-
real-time
learn how
fandom
to-
style.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to do that. though.
Honestly, like I just want to fucking just give me the controller. I'm a gamer. I know what I'm doing.
No, they said that I was gonna do it because I actually have a good computer to run it on.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was
don't.
mostly just joking about me being a gamer. Honestly, I just wanted to say that.
I mean, you could come over and you could try, but also I don't know if my family would be very fond of having a POC person in my house.
Okay, damn.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, my family's like really tough about things like that, and I'm like,
Wait a minute. Hold
What?
on. I just remembered.
Yeah, what's up? What?
What?
Never mind.
That's
I was
concerning.
confused. I was confused for a sec.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we will be starting with Poke Park Wii. Hopefully, we'll be starting in like January, but like we have.
I think we might have to nix the air episode in order to do that because I have like
Yeah.
1 month before I have to go back to school again, and I'm sure you guys have to too. So
I'm in school right now.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
have,
saying. Like,
like,
I have
2
finals
weeks.
next week, and then I'll be out until like January 15th ish.
Oh,
So, not 15th. The 15th is the weekend. So I mean, like the weekend after that.
I
So,
mean, like,
do you guys think we should wrap things up since?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
running
That's probably a
out
good
of
idea.
space on my computer to record.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So if anyone wants to give their awards stupid names, that would be a good time to do it.
Mine is the Amogus Award, and it goes to Imposter Factory.
Mine is the.
Shot award,
This is my
like
favorite.
Stanton, like Deltarune.
Mine is
All
the.
come
This
together.
is my favorite Marvel
Donnie, you
universe.
guys speaking
Ani,
over
what'd
for
you
each
say again?
other.
This is my award is the. This is now my most favorite Marvel Universe award, and it goes to Spider-Man.
Ani, what were you saying?
Ani?
You kind of talked at the same time with Brick.
Yeah.
Did? But
Yes.
I didn't
Yes!
award.
Say it again.
The award is the Big Shot Award, like Spanton, like Deltarune. It's all coming together.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh wait, no, I can do a Kronk voice. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
No, okay, that was actually okay. That was actually not bad.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
not that bad.
Okay, Jason,
I'll give
Kat,
you that one.
Jason,
I
Kat, you guys like...
I don't really have a
I don't have a
particular.
name.
It's funny that I came up with a name for the award that I wasn't even talking about, but not this one. So I don't know.
Mine is the A Tiny Robot Girl Made Me Cry award.
I guess I'll just call. I'll call mine Buyo Buyo Beatrice.
Buyo Buyo Beatrice.
Mine is the A Tiny Robot Girl Made Me Cry award, and that goes to Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah.
Jason, what are you?
Yeah, what?
What are you gonna call
I
your
already said I
award?
don't know.
Oh,
You gave it Deathloop,
it's
though, right?
the I don't know award.
Yeah, the I don't know
For Deathloop.
award.
It's the Jason
And
K Award.
I gave Returnal the most
Jason
video
K.
game award.
The most.
It looks like the video
Okay,
game that you see people playing in a movie where the people are like, I don't know, have them be playing a video game in the background.
Yes.
Except for
This certainly-
Endgame, where they
That
just straight up
reminds
play
And
Fortnite.
it has a name straight out
Yeah.
of the 90s. Like,
Except
That reminds me of how.
Hmm.
That reminds me of how in Sweet Life on Deck they were playing Cave Story.
wait,
Oh,
they
yes,
played
I was-
Cave Story on Sweet Life.
yeah.
talked
Basically,
about this
there's an
before.
episode where
I don't
characters
remember
like
this.
on a virtual world game, like say Second Life, and in the background of an arcade, you can see the starting area of Cave Story with the protagonist in the screen.
Oh my
Just
god.
jumping up and down.
That's amazing.
Speaking of Cave Story, you guys heard that Nicholas made a new game?
Yes, unfortunately, I kind of hate.
Yeah,
Nicholas,
we all
so-
hate Nicholas.
Yeah.
I
Thankfully,
did not know of what Nicholas did until after I claimed Cave Story Plus from Epic when it was free.
I mean, it's free. It's not like you paid for it.
One of my friends is a
Same
game
with
developer,
this
and
new
she-
game.
One of my friends is a game developer, and she helped release Azarashi on the game where you poke seals into the walls so they don't fall down by Pseudopixel on phone or mobile. And I'm like, good for her. Like you getting there. You're getting
Get
there.
it, bestie. Ooh.
Get it, bestie.
All right. I guess it's time for heartfelt message. I just want to say, for everyone who's watching, thank you so much. It's kind of dumb, but I've always like dreamed of making like content before, and like this gave me the chance to do it. And even if my audience is pretty small, like I think the most I've gotten is like 50 views. It means
More than I forgot.
it means like the world to me that I even get to do this in the first place. And of course, the fact that people actually want to guest on this show is pretty freaking amazing too. And of course, I gotta give shout outs to my co-hosts that like they're amazing.
Stick of you the entire time food? Yeah. It takes a lot out of us. I'm kidding. We love
Yeah,
you too.
they deal with my shenanigans, and I can't thank them enough for that.
No.
Yeah, it's yeah, just thank everyone for this. Yeah. I'm
Happy
not.
New
I'm not good with
Year.
Yeah.
words.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Merry,
New Year.
Happy New
Merry
Year! See you all in 2022!
Merry Crisis, Happy New Year, and
Merry Chrysler.
thank you so much for watching
To
Auxy
make-
Morons. Ani, play the outro.
Hold on. First, to make this funny again and not so emotional, I just like stuffed fries in my face through the entirety of that. I hope you know that. Okay.
That'd be great in like a sitcom.
Bye-bye.
You give someone giving like a great speech, and you just see in the background like someone sitting there like, oh. The whole time.
That's just
Shoving
the way.
pride in
That's
their
literally just the way me and Mimi write characters ever.
It's like, oh, that's so sad. Anyways, bye.
It's like that. Oh no! Anyways.
Oh. All right.
But Mimi, just remember, no matter what you do, your content will always be higher quality than mine.
You
yeah,
have, like,
honestly,
10K
because I'm editing most of them.
I don't know why anyone
I
subscribes to me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck they're here for. I don't know what the hell anyone wants from
Probably
me. but-
Danganronpa. Probably Danganronpa, since that was like most
Even though
of your
that's not
content
even
for a while.
primary. Even though that's not even primarily what I upload. Like, you know.
Ani, please, just play
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna do
outro.
it right
I
now.
don't
Play the
care
outro.
anymore. I'm
We're gonna
just-
go on a whole nother tangent.
Then you must
Yeah.
be quiet. Okay. Thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.